mai e ku'upule hua kawau I po hai e na manuka ku'ule hua I mo hale ko'u o ha'au Ua o hale nei ua hiki mai la o e mai e komo mai ua no makone. And now Patrick will chime the golden crystal bowl. Aloha and welcome to the Honolulu Church of Light, where we invite you to heal yourself and heal the world. Today is a 2-day, so we have both duality and trust as our guiding light for the entire day. And so let us pray. Let us bring forth the creative force, bring forth Master Kirill, bring forth Kahu Fred Sterling, bring forth all our goddess lights and our guardians. And we ask that all these entities guide us during this year of completions and new beginnings. Trust is a formidable adventure, and it invites us to actualize who we really are, which actually is incarnate love. Each and every one of us are incarnate love. So with that I say, Elae, awaken. Elae, awaken. Awaken. And now I'd like to bring to the floor our magic moments, moments of inspiration person, and we'll have Patty tell us all about something wonderful. Patty.
You know, one great thing about having a turn and presenting, sharing my moment is inspiration. I get to pick the restaurant that that comes like every 6 weeks or something. So it's my pleasure. But first I want to welcome all of you. For joining us live, you over looking at us through the internet. I'm really, really grateful. And for we together, we can accelerate our conscious awareness in our oneness of heart to heal and celebrate our amazing human journey, to experience our healing light. No matter where you are on planet Earth, you will feel the healing powers of the Christ light generated by our collective consciousness of our community of healers who strongly and passionately believe in the power of healing prayers and long distance healing. So together, let us create a magical space today for at least an hour and a half. And you can take this energy and make it your own space of magical space and time, and then so we know that our prayers are being answered and allow those miracles that we want to happen. So welcome. Together let us heal the self and heal the world. So welcome. My moments of inspiration came 2 weeks ago. Every day I do have a moments of inspiration because I do the 5-breath self-healing meditation 3 times a day. So my moments of inspiration, and I'm really conscious about watching for them and while I walk through the human world. But this one was especially great. It came through the email. It came from an email message, and I'm very, very touched by this. Her name is Tess Solomon. She said, "Dear Mrs. Patty Sterling, I met you and Kahu in 2005 on the Cryon cruise around the Hawaiian Islands. I enjoyed the cruise, and I'm convinced that my interaction with Master Kirill and Kahu and yourself began a new deep healing journey in me. This particular healing journey is concluding. And as such, also created the space for a new beginning." Wow. "I regret that my healing requires such a solitary human journey. Perhaps in some respect, all healings has a solitary component. Nonetheless, I wish I had the emotional resources to reach out to you earlier. I had to be so deeply focused in my healing journey that I did not have the ability to fully recognize the gifts that all of you gave me, let alone the ability to say any of this earlier. Today I learned of Kahu Fred Sterling's release of life on this plane because I was finally in a place where I was able to acknowledge and thank all of you. All of you lifted me in a way that I felt deeply that I could not actually comprehend. I now recognize that the energy that all of you gave was pure love, and that I was energetically provided the template of the highest expression of love. Love was the heart of my healing." Do you hear that? Love was the heart of my healing, fueled by my soul. And it was likely the reason I was able to undertake this journey at all. You, Kahu Fred, Master Guide, lifted me up at a time when I didn't understand how I needed it, or that I was beginning the healing of love, wounds of lifetimes, including this one. You were the only ones who explained to me that the way the energy moved and what was going on. You were kind to me, and such thing was such a rarity in my life. Only upon looking back have I realized those moments, and all of you began a long healing journey that requires great courage and love for myself to start, continue, and finish. I wish I were a better writer, that I could better convey my love, admiration, appreciation, and respect for the gift that all of you gave me, even though my healing took everything I had. The core of it was ignited and initiated by the 3 of you. Thank you for your work and for the wholeness and the completeness which all of you supported my journey. With love and gratitude, Tess. Nice. Wow. So that was my moment of inspiration. And it came at the time where I was thinking, because it was the beginning of this year, 2025, the year of completion. And I was thinking, okay, what do I need to complete? What do we do about the church? What do we do about the beauty? What do we do with Kiro.com? And all of this. And all of a sudden this came to me.
Wow.
and it was a nudge. It inspired me, and I didn't know back then in 2020, 2005. Boy, that was a long time ago. That I had that kind of effect. That the three of us was a trinity. Master Carol, me, and Kahu. And we still are. We still are a trinity. And I pray every day to have a deeper understanding about their current state of in life now. And that, to me, that is my mission here on earth now, is to understand. But Kahu's not here in the physical realm, but I still miss hugging him in the physical realm. But I know there's much more to him. So and Master Carol and the Goddess Light. So I'm here to do that journey for however long it takes. So I've extended my stay another couple of years. So Tess Solomon, thank you. Your share inspired me. That was my magic moment, and I read it every night because sometimes I didn't really understand how I became part of this trio. And you brought it all home to me, and I still deny it sometimes, well, a lot of times, but all I have to do, that when I do that, there's a voice that comes through that vibrates my eardrums that says the 5 or 50 steps. Take a step in special act. And that I hear all the time, so thank you. And with that, I'll introduce my sister Susanna, who will read or bring forth in her own goddess energy the message from Master Carol and Master Kahu. Sue?
Take a deep breath. Our healing message is meditation for the 4 energetic bodies. And Kahu Fred's message is meditation is like having your own personal library of truth. Meditation takes practice, but it is the one space where unadulterated truth is attained. Yet, you'll seldom hear people address meditation in anything other than a pretty good space to be. Don't just revel in that space. Use it to guide you along your life path. Thank you, Kahu, for this message. And Master Carol's message was in answer to this question. You have consistently brought forth the importance of meditation, and now, more than ever, as the shift accelerates, those who practice meditation will see the shift in its truth. Will you share it with the human world? What happens to the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual bodies of an entity when he or she participates in the practice of meditation? And here's Master Carol's response. In the world of meditation, a number of things occur. The first is a thought of meditation itself. With just a thought, meditation begins to adjust the physical and spiritual portions of your body and links them together. On the physical level, when one achieves the desired level of one's meditation, whatever that level might be, the brain begins to recircuits its energy. In essence, the lower vibrating 10% of your conscious mind begins to diminish its activity, and the circuitry starts to evolve its energy into the wiser, more expansive 90% portion. This is why you lose track of time during meditation, because time only exists in the 10% mind. What really occurs in this rewiring of the brain is a profound shifting of energy. An actual portal between the 90% mind and the 10% mind presents itself, thereby moving into the one brain potential. The next physical thing to take place is that the body itself, not the brain, begins to vibrate at a cellular level, thereby expanding the mirrors between the cells to an enlightened state. As they expand their energies, more light penetrates the physical body, allowing healing to take place at a quicker rate. At the same time, in what we call emotional body, the emotions themselves begin to diminish their ups and downs and actually move towards a balanced space. The emotions are drawn from the physical plane into an etheric alignment, where these feelings exert less and less influence on the thinking process. Next, the mental world begins to operate on a level beyond our usual grasp of the third dimensional reality. The mental level searches within each cell for questions that have arisen since the last meditation. It answers them in such a fashion that your mind begins to absorb this process, for the mental world does not exist in your mind. It lives in your spirit. Once it has recognized the question that you have searched for, it aligns with what are called the Akashic records of answers. The meditation allows access to those records. In the spiritual body, the very thought of meditation begins to enhance the spiritual awareness of the individual. You awaken to the truth that you are not your physical body. You become more aware of your truth, and that is that you are spirit. And what you see from your spirit self in meditation is the reflection of love. So, in the spiritual world, you will find an opening that creates an expansion of light not available in the physical. There are no limitations in the spiritual world. Meditation is far more than closing your eyes and going into a state of unconsciousness. Rather, you enter the state of enhanced consciousness, in which avenues are open to understanding who you are, who you truly are. And to receive more guidance, you can read more at Curel, The Guide to the Unseen Self, Chapter 6, The 4 Pillars of Conscious Creation. One of my favorite books, The Guide to the Unseen Self. And the blue rose will touch your heart as you're reading. So also, you can go to HonoluluChurchOfLight.com and read this special message on our website. So I now introduce my goddess sister, Karina, to take us through expanding our consciousness.
You see the book?
I love it too. Thank you, Susanna. Thank you, Patty. I'm actually here to lead you through the 5-breath self-healing meditation, which this is the cover of the ebook, and the video tutorial is also available at signatureselfhealing.com in the workshop. And this is a beautiful meditation that Patty says she does 3 times a day, and so do I, because like Susanna was saying, in meditation, there is no time and space. We lose all track of time because we're releasing all the limits that we place upon ourselves to do this human journey. And it's a beautiful journey. I'm sure you'll agree. We all have beautiful human journeys. And sometimes it feels really good to get out of that human journey and just be in that limitless space of love. And the more that we can get there, the better it feels, and the more we can bring it into other parts of our lives. Like Sue was saying, in this book, in chapter 6, there is a beautiful chapter on the 4 pillars of consciously creating, which are the last 4 of the 10 principles of consciously creating. And it's all about prayer, meditation, sleep state programming, and masterminding. And the questions and answers in that chapter are just enlightening. They're so awesome. And yesterday we had our graduate Signature Cell Healing Graduates Review class online, and we looked at this chapter for masterminding, because we're in this great new year, 2025. It's a time of completions and new beginnings, and I emphasize new beginnings because we can let go of what's past from 2024 now and step in to this new room that we have called 2025. So this 5-breath self-healing meditation is something that Kahu Fred Sterling, in his limitless wisdom, created for us around 2017, 2016, along with several new techniques for signature cell healing for our time now. And there is a new workshop that I've put together with all of those new techniques from Kahu, the self-healing techniques. And we're going to do that workshop again at the end of March. It's an online workshop, and I hope you'll join me. So please watch signatureselfhealing.com for this 9-hour online workshop that's all about self-healing techniques, what we need now. And it goes through this 5-breath self-healing meditation, which is such a blessing. And I love doing it 3 times a day because it defines my day. And it allows me to come back into center whenever things are going this way and that. So the way we do it is this special breathing method that Kahu developed. And what we're doing is breathing in these golden particles. And you can think of it like glitter above your head. And as you breathe, it's like a dolphin breath. And you bring the breath in through your nose, and at the same time, imagine bringing those golden particles through your crown chakra, down into your heart space, and it goes through the pineal gland in the center of your head with the blueprint, and that's where it turns into white light. And you bring it down into the heart, and you lock the breath between the inhale and the exhale, and that's where Kahu says the magic is occurring, because we have that magical space to weave the 4 bodies together: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. And then exhale, and that white light goes up to the shoulders, down the arms, and out your palms. So we're going to try that breathing technique and begin at the crown. And you place your right palm on the top of your head, on the top of the crown chakra, with the left palm on top of that. Now take 5 of those deep breaths and lock the breath. Remember to lock the breath. And then when you exhale, just feel all the light coming back into your head. And you're going to, through your palms, and you're going to light up the neurons in your brain and just strengthen all the memories, all the neurons. Keep breathing. Another deep breath. And now send that light into your frontal lobes, where we create the visions for for this new year of new beginnings. And keep breathing now, and send the light into the midbrain with the memory centers, the hippocampi. Keep breathing now again, and send the light back into your hindbrain, where we have the fight, flight, or freeze. And just relax and allow the light to relax you. One more breath to light up your whole head, all the neurons in your brain, and let all the connections be lit up in love. And when you're complete with your 5 breaths at the crown, we're going to go to the eyes, which is the next step. And we're going to take the middle and the index fingers on both hands and place them gently on our eyelids, closed eyelids, and breathe 5 times through your fingers, the way you did through your palms. So breathe in, lock the breath, exhale through your fingertips, and let the light just light up the whole eye socket. And let the cells, which rejuvenate every 48 hours, let them be enlightened by this healing white light. And keep breathing here, and send the light now through your fingertips over the cones and the rods in the retina, and just light up the retina and strengthen it. And take another breath, and send the light now over the retina and back to the optic nerve, and strengthen the optic nerve. Take another deep breath, and send the light now over the retina and the optic nerve and back to the vagus nerve in the back of your head, and let the light begin to go down the vagus nerve. Follow your spine all the way down the vagus nerve. Take another deep breath and send the light back to the vagus nerve again, and let it follow the whole parasympathetic nervous system throughout your body, connecting to the sciatic nerve, all the way through every organ in your body. So you should start to feel the energy just spreading out and enlightening every part of your physical body. And just feel that the peace starting to enlighten all the cells. When you're ready, go to the heart muscle on the little bit on the left side of your chest, right palm down and the left palm on top with the thumbs pointing up towards your neck. And when you're ready, take a deep breath and enlighten the energies of the cells, the neurons in your heart muscle, and just feel each of these 5 breaths here going through your heart and enlightening those neurons, which are so much more powerful than the ones in our brain. So take another breath and send the light through your heart and up the thumbs to the thyroid in the bottom of your neck, and enlighten the thyroid. Take another breath now and send the light through your heart and through your thumbs again, and enlighten the thymus and the lungs. And just feel that light now expanding this part of your body. Take another deep breath. Send the light through your palms and into the lymphatic system of your body. Just feel the light circulating through the lymphatic system. Another breath now through your palms, and light up both breasts. Let the light go completely covering your whole chest area. And just feel that light expanding your heart energy from the physical to the emotional, mental, and the spiritual. And when you're complete there, you can go to the next hand placement at your stomach, the third chakra, right palm down, left palm on top. And just breathe and take a nice deep breath through your palms into your stomach and release any anxiety, any tension you might be feeling. Just relax into the breathing. Take another breath here, and each of these breaths is going to go through your stomach, this time through your stomach and into the liver and the pancreas, and light up these important organs. Take another deep breath now and send the light through your palms, through the stomach, and back to the kidneys. Light up the kidneys with healing white light and allow any tension, any fear, any anxiety to be released. Another deep breath here. Now send the light through the stomach and into the gallbladder, the spleen, and this whole, all the organs in this part of your abdomen. Now one more deep breath here through the stomach and into the small intestines to activate your digestive tract. And when you've got your 5 breaths there, go to the second chakra, right above the pubic area, right palm down, left palm on top, and 5 deep breaths here. The first one, send it into this area and just light up the colon. Let the light go through the colon to continue activation of the digestive tract. And just feel that light go through this whole digestive tract area. And another breath now, enlighten the reproductive organs. So send the light through your palms, and for the men into the prostate, to the women into the cervix, the uterus, the ovaries. Just light up the whole reproductive organs in this lower part of your body. Take another deep breath now, and with the next breath we're going to light up the urinary tract and the bladder. So enlighten this area. And take another deep breath now and just light up this whole lower chakra area. Take a couple of breaths here to just feel a part of this area that you'd like to enlighten for yourself. And as you breathe now, what you've done is create this beautiful bubble of healing light around you. You can take your palms and go to your knee or to your hip or to other parts of your body where you need healing. And you can learn more about the 5 Breath Self-Healing Meditation at signaturecellhealing.com. And I hope to see you in March at the online workshop, which is for anyone who wants to learn about the new self-healing techniques from Kahu Fred Sterling, Master Guide Kiro, Signature Self-Healing. And we'd like to continue now for our healing portion with my goddess sister, Joanne Olohilani, Blue Goddess of the Codes, who's going to help us continue our healing process. Thank you.
Thank you, Corinna, and welcome again. Thank you for joining us today. So today, with our thymus and eternal love codes that we're going to place in our bodies, we are doing a self-healing meditation segment to heal ourselves in continuation from our 5 breath self-healing meditation. So since our bodies are prepared now, let's work on ourselves even further. So my question, or interesting that today I wrote down that we want to heal our judgments. So, we do judge ourselves, but in the process, we are judging others. So I would like for us to recognize as we go into the meditation, I would like you to focus on your body and recognize where in your body you have stiffness, where in your joints are stiff and hurting. So this is what we're going to connect to see what we need to do in order to heal our bodies and heal ourselves. So I would like to show you, we're going to place the thymus code and the eternal love code in our bodies. So thymus code will go in our thymus right here. This is what the thymus code looks like. And I would like to place this, each of you, place it in your thymus gland. And I will show you in an X-ray vision. Sorry. Okay. There's our thymus gland, right above our heart. So we're going to place it right there, the thymus code. And we're also going to place the eternal love code in our hearts. These two work hand in hand and very powerful, that it helps us to recognize a lot of things. So if we are open to recognizing what is coming up when we do this meditation, we'll be able to heal that part of ourselves, perhaps an aspect, that we can then navigate even better in our lives. So if you please close your eyes and, if you will, walk with me through this meditation. So what we're looking for is where in our body we're feeling stiff, where in our joints is bothering us, where do we have pain. So I would like, or discomfort. So I would like you to close your eyes and follow along on this meditation. So we're going to bring in a bright light from the heavens above, our Father God Creator light, coming in through a stream of light through the top of your head as you're breathing in and out deeply. As you keep breathing in and out, that light, bring it into your head, just surround your brain, your pineal gland, your vagus nerve, down the spine, as you keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling deeply, down through the midsection, your hips, your legs, just breathing in that light and just lighting up every part of your body, lighting up every cell, going into the cells of your body. So as you breathing, inhaling and exhaling, light up the thymus code, light up your thymus, light up the eternal love code, and you light up your heart, and keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling. As you're doing that, I would like you to scan your body in your mind's eye from head to toe. Scan your body, look at your brain, look all around your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your throat, your heart. Keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling deeply. And scan your heart, scan your midsection, scan all the way down to your legs, and find that area that is most bothersome at this time. As you're scanning your body, you can see whether it, or feel like maybe all of a sudden you stop somewhere, you're scanning, or you kind of all of a sudden see like a little darker area, or if you feel like it's kind of cloudy, just keep scanning your body and come to that one area that is bothering you the most. Now I want you to focus on that area as you're inhaling and exhaling. along and have a place in your mind's eye that you want to heal. So we're going to breathe in deeply into that area, keep expanding the light in that particular area. You can place the thymus code there as well. And you can place the eternal love code there because it works wonderfully together with your higher self and with your light and your love and your breath. So keep breathing, focusing with all of that in mind, your light, your love, and your breath into that area, because your breath is the most powerful healing tool you will ever have. It takes place of the doctors, the medication. You yourself can recognize what it is in your body that we need to heal, and we can release it. Because in there, in that area, ask yourself, do I hold any kind of judgment in this particular area? What is this emotion, and what are you trying to tell me? And as you focus on that question and keep asking, you will get a glimpse of something that happened in your life, or something that happened throughout your day or through the moment, and recognize what it is. So you want to light up that area and light that emotion up and light whatever that situation is, and just love it. Send lots of love to it, because love will heal everything. So keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling, asking what is it that I need to do to heal and release this blockage, this pain, this situation, this emotion. What is it that I need to do? And recognize what comes to mind. So keep breathing, inhaling and exhaling. And now I'm going to ask you, we're going to come to a close. You can come back to this meditation. So if you keep inhaling and exhaling and bring your whole body, just notice your whole body. Open your eyes when you're ready. And welcome yourselves back to body. Thank you for coming back to the space of you. And to just be you in your truth, in your love, and in your light. So thank you very much for joining me in this meditation. I ask that you please work with whatever comes to you in the day, throughout the day, or in the days to come. You will have ideas dropped into your mind's eye as to what, maybe it's an exercise class, maybe it's a meditation, maybe it's some other type of recording that you get drawn to. Pay attention and listen and learn, because we are here. That's what we are here to do. We're here to learn so we can help others. So I would like to close. I thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate and love every one of you, and love yourself just as much. Then it'll ripple out. So thank you. Now I'd like to introduce Mahina Poo, who's going to do the sound vibration for us. Thank you.
So what we would like to do is, we would like to unite our vibration through our voices. And we're going to use our vowels, A, E, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. And we are going to create a coherence using our voice. Ah. Awama Uanua. Our prayer is free. And now Patty will come up and we're going to continue with our healing. This is the community healings. And so she will be guiding us.
Thank you, average people. Come up.
Can I just,
Who's the third?
I'm just gonna.
Susanna, Karina, and Patrick. Ready?
Thank you. Corinna and Joanne, beautiful. I love the thymus code because that's the way to cleanse myself from all the past stuff that I no longer need. That I finished the lesson plan, and there's so much. Okay, so you know what? From the both of you, I recall that to be human is to be vulnerable. Whatever, for the longest time, I didn't understand what it meant to be vulnerable. I always took it as from a negative point of view, but it's not. You know, it's not. Vulnerable means to be open. So this thing about being safe, are we ever gonna, while we're on earth, we're never gonna be feeling safe all the time, right? Think about that, unless you do the 5 breath self-healing meditation. Promise, right?
Right.
And whenever you feel unsafe, you just take a deep breath and automatically your body just goes into an automatic mode. That's what happens. Automatic mode, and it awakens all the cells of love within your body. I guarantee you that. I guarantee. So you cannot, I hope you stop saying, yes, be vulnerable, or yes, when you feel the fear or unsafe, just take a breath and change your consciousness to love. And I bet you, guarantee, this much I guarantee. I don't do too much guarantees, but I guarantee that much. Okay, this is the first round of our healing, community healing, and so this is my mastermind. I hope, let us together create a magical time and space when our prayers get to be answered and allow miracles to happen. Because this year, if you're conscious, if you're doing things consciously and not just letting your brain do all the, just do the unconscious habits that no longer serve you, but it's still going on. You're still doing the same old repetitive stuff. You gotta be conscious this year to have a wonderful year of 2025. And so let's call on the God Creator. Take a deep breath. The Christ consciousness of peace. And the Goddess weave of love. Let this weave be part of you this time through this healing process. And be your natural self. You know, your ad says be you. Who are you? Just feel it. And in this Trinity, feel your wholeness. Feel your love. And you can see, can you feel all the fears going away? and you just feel really good because that's your natural you. I love the story of when someone says, do you think the fish knows that it's in water? But water, that fish needs water to live, right? But is the fish conscious that it's in water? I think that's, when I thought about it, I said, just like human beings, you know? We are in love. But we have all, you know, we were in love, our most natural state in love. So for this time, I want you to be in your most natural state. Be you. And if you want to take a deep breath, take a deep breath of your most natural self, and that is love. So in this round, we have 3 people. Patrick, what is your healing request today?
My knee.
Your knee.
My left knee still bothers me. But, you know, I work on it as much as I can. I put a machine on it, and then I put oil on it. But,
You breathe on it.
I brew on it, yeah.
I'm sorry.
After your 5 breath self-healing meditation.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's get those vagus nerve moving then, okay? All right, great. And Corinna, who are you sitting for?
I'm here for our goddess sister Lisa and her mother, who is affectionately known as Coco.
Oh, cute.
Carol Coco. And she lives in Colorado, and Lisa lives in California, but Lisa's visiting her mom right now. And her mom is 85, and she has some challenges that she's working through now. Her balance, her memory, things are shifting for her mom. Some of the things that she took for granted and kind of basic things of life. And Lisa feels she's going to need some extra care pretty soon. So Lisa and her siblings are fortunately in alignment with their mother's care, and they're working together to situate her mom and to help her mom through this transition time, because that can be, I remember with my parents, that was a difficult, challenging time to help them to transition into higher levels of care when they needed it. And so her focus for the healing is the highest good for her mom, acceptance and ease through these transitional times for her and us. And Lisa is also working through long COVID since last year. So her energy is low, and she's trying to keep pace with everything that needs to be done for her mom, as well as keep herself strong. So thank you for sending your love and light to me, and I'll send it to Lisa because I know where she is in Colorado.
Cool. For Lisa, go into her mental body, her belief system of what, you know, she bought into those COVID stuff, mastermind that's she's hearing. So go into her mental body. Sue?
I'm sitting here for our sister, goddess sister Gail Jan, to send her continued love and light to assist in her healing process, so she will gain strength. And I pray that as we send our light to her, that we will remember to breathe deeply and smile, and send that energy of our love and our smile to her heart, her eternal love code, so that she will feel her natural state of eternal love.
I'd like for you to go into her vagus nerve and really fire that up and activate the head, the nerves in the head, the network of nerves that's in her head and all the way through her body. Because that vagus nerve touches everything, the muscles, what do you call that, organs, everything. Just fire that vagus nerve on her, okay? Activate that network of nerves. Okay, everybody, ready? Aldi? And for you out there, get in touch with that greatest love you ever felt in this lifetime. And think about how that made you feel. And that's the love that you bring forth, you share with us, you share with these people. And they will in turn take it into their hearts and take it to the people that they're sitting in for. The greatest love you ever felt in this lifetime. Whether it be during your meditation, you felt that love, maybe from the Christ light, or your God, or the goddess within you. Share that love. Or even when someone spoke to you, and you could feel their heart, and you took it in unconditionally. That's the greatest love. So share it with us today.
Ah, Mama, Uanoa, our prayer is free.
Those out there on the internet land, thank you for your love that you're sharing with us. And I take a breath, and I take that love and oneness and send it back to you. And so it is. Patrick, do you have anything to share? You're still in healing mode. You can get back to
Thank you all so very much for sending your love and light for Lisa and her mom, Coco. And many of you know Lisa because she's in our graduates review class. She's one of the goddesses, and we love her so dearly. And when Kahu and Master Carol were ahead of me in Colorado with her mom and Lisa and her siblings, and they were just filling everyone with so much love. And Lisa, her energy just felt so depleted to me that she just needed a boost of the energy and an enlightenment in her heart just to remember, you know, how much she is loved, and how much she is loved. And to her mom, Coco, who Lisa thinks she's very stubborn, but Coco knows more than you think she knows. And she's just very happy right now to have the whole family together, everybody back with her. And she is just at a part of her life that, frankly, she's enjoying it, because it's a healing journey. She knows it, but she's also so grateful to have the family there and everybody supporting her. Her husband left the earth plane just a couple years ago, and so I felt his energy come in as well. So thank you all, and thank you everyone out there for holding them in your light.
Sue, what did you get?
Once again, she was just surrounded by so many beings of light, higher selves of all the people she has known and helped. And at one point, I heard the word smile, and everybody that was surrounding her smiled.
Oh, nice.
And then this light just burst out, and then when she smiled, then this light came from her heart. So when you think of her, take a deep breath, say, I love you, and smile.
How is her vagus nerve?
Oh, it flowed better. In the beginning was slow, but then it flowed smoother, and it just kind of networked out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hold up your tongue. Oh, you take this to her. You are complete and you're ready to begin again. How about you? You have
I
anything to
want
share?
to thank you, Patty, for in-house blessing for my knee, and thank all those out there and for your prayers and your blessings on me. And thank you very much. Amen.
Did you feel the energy?
Yes.
Awesome. Let me put.
Reflex.
The energy that flows between earth and the heavens is water. And you are 80%
And
water.
I'm swimming.
And you're healing in it, right?
Thank you.
Awesome.
That's cute.
Next. Gail Lum here, she's an old fan of way back when.
I love you too, Patty.
From Master Guide Curiel and Master Kahu. And her husband Gary had released himself from the physical plane about 2 months ago, right? And we want to give her, yeah, and it's been just 2 years for me, and it's still quite a journey for me to do. So for 2 months, it's just take it easy, and we want to give you all the love that you need to refresh your energy. And know the Gary who he is today. the light that He is today, and He is all. He's also present in your heart, in everywhere. You know when they say God is everywhere?
Oh, yeah.
We're carrying everywhere. I know that.
Thank you.
Okay. So just take it in, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Oh, wait, not you. You're next.
I'm last. Susanna. Susanna.
Sue?
Susanna.
Who are
Oh.
you standing in for?
Okay, I'm standing in for the
Oh,
request.
you have to stay here. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
confused. There you go.
Kleenex. The Kleenex box.
I'm sitting in for two people who sent requests. Sabrina from somewhere in the United States of America. She's asking for protection for her and her family, for guidance, hope, and as she goes, she continues to grieve the loss of her dad and her grandmother, and to relieve stress. And for Viola, connect to your higher self. She's praying for safety and protection and peace and health and wellness and guidance and hope and faith for her family, friends, and the animals she cares for. So I'll send them both. Loving eye.
Okay. I'm going to tell you this. I know in one of Master Kiro's sessions, I remember, or maybe it was in my sessions with the goddess light, I forget, but he said, within our bodies there's cells, they're guardian cells. So Susanna, I would like for you to activate that within you. Ask your heart, what is my guardian cell? Where is it? And how do I activate that? And with that, you send it to these people who wants protection from so-called evil in the world. And we've been attracting a lot of these requests lately. And so we must address that because now, during this 2025, people are in fear because they have to change. They feel that urgency to change and they don't know what to make of it. So they label it, they go in the past and they label it as, oh, evil, or, I don't want to change. But we all have to change, make the changes in our lives. We all do that, whether we have aches and pains in the physical, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual. And then we'd like to, Susanna will send her energy of love, her angelic love to you. And hopefully that you can feel that the guardian light absorbing the guardian light, and that enlightens every cell in your body. So thank you for your prayer request. This one was a special request to sit in the chair from Master Kahu and Kiro. She is we all have aspects on earth, right?
Yes.
And now, because I think this is the year that this new phase of this great shift is happening. So we have to energize our aspect to be awakened to this great shift in consciousness.
We explain aspects too. Those out there.
That's okay. Aspects is okay, you explain.
Oh, shucks, okay. Okay. My understanding of aspects is we have many other parts of us, personalities, whatever you want to label and call it. But there are many parts of us that are out there, or other
Particle light.
particle light, okay, which is in another physical body that are out there in the world, either in a physical body or it could also be in the spiritual world, right? No?
It could.
Could,
Yeah.
possibly, okay.
You're doing good.
So that's my understanding of aspects. So I was requested to sit here and connect with all of my aspects, which
She got millions of them.
that's why I'm so busy-minded and
I think it's appropriate because of this year, 2025, and we all need their help, right?
we all need help.
We all need their help to bring forth the love that we need to shift to a greater understanding of what we are all about, right? That we know that we are our natural self, like you said, our true self. So those aspects needs to be lit up by you, the mama aspect.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
I like that too. I get to tell them what to do.
Isn't this fun? You're the mama of all these
I'm the
different
mama.
aspects.
Oh my gosh.
So, all right, mama aspect.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Cute.
All right.
You know what to do. You've done it before in other great shifts in consciousness. And you get back to that cell within you. You're holding that cell within you. Just get in touch with it. And the way you get in touch with it is through your heart. And heart you say. In the previous segment. To get in touch with it. And you, my dear, stick it. And you know, and in this space, we feel that love, that you're natural. That energy source that you forgot about. Take it and carry it. Woven into you for a long time. Though he's not in the physical realm, I want you to get to know Gary at his present life. Present life. Feel him. And you're going to even love him even more. And you get to know about his mission. To be the guardian on earth for a magical being like you. It's now time for you to discover that. Take it. For those of you who's asking protection, and I know just many of you are asking for protection. What protects you is the love for the self. And to know that your most natural beingness, you, is love. This is what we send to you. And those out there in the internet land, we send you this love. And if you're curious about the cells and within your body, the guardian cells, activate them now. It's not up to me to define those guardian cells for you. It's up to you. Keep telling yourself or your heart, what is my guardian self? How do I activate that? And the answer you get is yours alone. And Susanna sent this feeling, this love to these two people. They want to be protected from all their so-called evil or voodoo for their family. Those are cellular memories. Activate their guardian self as you activate yours. And from here to you out there who share the greatest love you ever felt in your whole life, to be with us, to be part of the healing process. Thank you, and we send it back to you.
Mama, uano. Our prayer
Mama.
is for you.
Who wants to share first? Do you have anything to share?
Thank you very much. This is just an amazing journey. Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you for your trust. And your mama's outfit.
Okay, well, it
So
was really
cute.
interesting because from my heart, with the eternal love, was sent out to all the aspects out there, which I sent out, and somehow the triangle showed up for me. A lot of times the triangle shows up for me. So it lit up all of the cells in their heart and a triangle, and it's even marine life. I went to marine life, and then I that's
Got
what I got.
mermaids?
I didn't get the mermaids. I got like the whales and the dolphins and
Oh, nice.
you know those type of marine life. And then it went up into the universe to the different planets. So no wonder I'm so busy. But anyway, anyway, it's like I could feel and sense the vibration of the cell in the triangle in their heart and the eternal love, and it just rippled out, which was just amazing. So we do need a lot of love all over the world, a lot of love in the land, and a lot of love to ripple out to the people as well. So thank you, Patty, for sharing your message. You know, Patty, she's so intuitive. I mean, what she says, you said, yes, Patty. Yes, Patty. Okay, Patty.
Well, you know why, right? 3 times,
Funny.
5 breaths self-healing meditation every day.
That's what she does. So this is the real deal, the 5 breath self-healing meditation. I mean, you want your life to change and your journey to be just this amazing, magical journey. 5 breath self-healing meditation. Yes.
Okay, Mama Aspect. Let's boost your heart.
Thank
Mama
you.
aspect.
Thank you.
Open your palm, open your hand, and send this to your aspects.
Okay, aspects.
You are complete and you're ready to begin. They're completely dormant and they're ready to be
Oh
active.
my gosh.
Mama
again.
hug. Give him a mama hug.
And you, my dear, thank you for your trust.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I love you all.
She would thought she was gonna drown, we would all let her go. But she's not a fish, huh?
All over sure that's same print.
That's cool.
We send all our prayers and blessings to you and all our
Thank you.
good luck to you and everything.
Okay,
And to you.
breathe this deeply.
Gary. And Gary.
send this to the people.
Thank you for joining us.
You are complete and you're ready to begin.
I have a
Betty.
short message.
Thank
Betty.
you.
for
Oh, did you not share it?
No.
I'm sorry, I forgot her.
For
Sorry.
Sabrina and Viola, you are connected to me and the
Nice.
Honolulu Church of Light and everybody who had sent light to me that I sent to you. And both of you lit up from your
Nice.
heart. Then I started seeing these strands of light to all the people you were praying for, your family members, the animal and that light just created an individual sphere around Sabrina's family and Viola's family, and then it merged to one big sphere of love.
Wow.
And so know that you are connected to us, and our aspects are connected, and the aspect of love and God's light.
Nice.
Thank you for
Thank
your prayer request.
Thank you.
Awesome, guys. Chicken skin.
Betty, you put so much water on L'Oreal's hand, I thought she was gonna start swimming.
Perhaps.
The fish doesn't know it's in water.
But that's his source for being
I
alive,
did
right?
in my mind's eye.
Okay.
You were swimming.
Again, for you out there, this last third round of healing, we're gonna energize this healing bowl. It holds many prayers, and a lot of mine is in there. So please, send your light, send your light and love to this. And if you have anything that you want to pray with, you can send it. Close your eyes and send it into the bowl now, because every 11:30, I'm here with my sisters energizing the bowl. And you know who else is here? It's Kahu, the Master Kahu Fred Sterling, the Goddess Mother, and now we're going to have the Aspect Mother, the Mother of all Masters. And so many, and the angels and the masters. When I come into this space, this magical space where all those healing miracles occur, the chairs, there's so many chairs, and they're filled with masters of the guidance realm, and the angels, my gosh, Master Kiro's angels. Oh. So, your prayers are energized. Of course, and if you are into allowing a healing miracle to happen in your life, that can happen too. Because together, every first and third Sunday, and every night at 11:30, we gather together, we create a magical time and space where our prayers are answered, and we allow healing miracles to happen. I know that because I see it for myself. And when I have a miracle, I say, oh, I wish people can have their miracles too. Because miracles after miracles are happening for me as well. And breathe in the tone that Mahina Ku has shared with us today.
Ah, Mama.
And feel the pulse of the Maria weaving into your heart as well. Ooh, wow, look at
He's giving so much praise, he was shaking.
You sure?
prays for everybody that's in the bowl and says his prayers very heavily to everybody that we were praying for today. And wishes the best and sends his prayers to you. And he loves everybody. Amen.
Well, when I put my hands in the bowl, I hear this, ho, ho, ho. Santa is in the bowl. Santa's love is in the bowl.
Santa.
And then,
Did you know that Santa Claus is more popular than Jesus?
Then who?
Wow.
What? Wow.
anyway, our Santa is very popular.
A very own Santa.
And,
I wish I had as much power as Jesus, but
you-
I'd be happy that I
You
got
know
some power.
what, you do, but you know what,
Oh.
you know what, you don't let it in.
so also on this chair was getting crowded because Paul Kaneshiro was here.
Yay.
Putting his light into the bowl too. And Master Kahu, of course, and Master Daikiro. And, you know, like Kahu likes to do, go down through the prayers, each and every one enlightening all the prayers. So the light just went all through it, and it just sprung out of the bowl and went into all the hearts of everybody here and everybody watching and everyone who's, you know, connected with us around the world. So thank you for sending your love and light.
Do you know, for me, the prayers go up to the heavens in an 8 in an infinity shape. You see that too? Wow. And then it gets answered. It comes down. The prayers are already answered, but are you ready to receive the answers to your prayer? That is a big question, but I hope you are. I pray that you are. So thank you.
And he said, we put in a lot of water too.
Oh, poor guy. Got it?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, wow.
Announcements. Announcements.
Oh, sorry. You know, now I know how Kahu felt, because I always had to, everybody here had to always remind me, it's your turn now. This is what you do, because you heighten your awareness. And you know, this so-called mundane third dimensional stuff is no longer part of your world, so thank you for reminding me. So announcement, the next healing service will be the first Sunday of February and the 2nd. So be there. And it's going to be, we're celebrating the Heart Month, because Valentine's happened in the middle of the month. Thank you so much.
We stand before you with our abundance bowl and this abundance of love. And through the abundance of love, we are inspired to share. So this segment is called the Inspiration for Financial Abundance. So first of all, let me thank you. As I'm talking, send your light into this bowl. Thank you for the donations that you've given us in the past. And donation comes in many forms, not just financial. Donation comes in the love that you share with us. So the word for me is inspiration, and knowing that we are connected, our aspects are connected, and in this connection, the abundance flows, not just from the bowl, but from our art. So we pray that you assist in enlightening this bowl with the abundance of your love. And for those of you online, you can make your donations by going to HonoluluChurchofLife.com and click on the donation button or go to honoluluchurchoflight.com/donate. So,
Donation.
mahalo, mahalo.
Donate.
So just take a deep breath and feel your interconnectedness. And know in your heart that you're connected to aspects and your aspects are connected to us. And the abundance of love flows. So mahalo, mahalo for what you've shared with us. Mama ueno.
And now what we'd like to do is we'd like to bless our space, and there are many crystals in this space. And earlier in previous recordings, both Alohilani and I have shared that in your pineal gland in the center of your head, there are rhomboid crystals. So I brought my crystal clearing tuning fork. It's a 4096. It's in the key of C. And I would like for us to go ahead and focus this chime on your rhomboid crystals that are in your pineal gland. And then I will do the Oli. So I'll do it 5 times. So you're focusing this, the rhomboid crystals in your pineal gland. E umai kia I mai pumai e nana ia mai ka leo kako. Mai luna alalu mai kai kia kai kihi mai kai kina ke komohana. Mai kau kai kai mai loko a waho. Kia I ia malama ia e pale aku I nā ho'opili ki ana I ko ka kona hona. Everyone together. Amawanoa. Our prayer is free. And now sit back and listen to Master Kirill as he tells us about trust.
As I let you see yourself in the world of the human, the material plane, physical presence of you, the listener. See yourself sitting or lying wherever you might be. Then simply begin to let yourself expand. Get yourself bigger than the chair that you're sitting in. Then get yourself bigger than the room that you're contained within. Burst outside of that place, outside of the building that you're being contained in. Let yourself continue to grow until you look down at your home or the space that you've left, and it looks but a toy on the ground before you. And continue to grow until you're looking out around the vastness of the township or the city in which you exist. Look at it and see the details of it. And then look far off as you see open space, the mountains, maybe the ocean. Whatever it is that's outside, you continue to grow until you can see the whole of the globe called Earth. Like you're looking from a spacecraft out in the outer realms. Till you can see the roundness as one horizon ends at another. And then grow more until you're so huge that the earth looks like a wee marble. And I want you to place that marble in your hand. And I want you to feel the expanse of being so huge that you can hold planet Earth in the very palm of your hand. And then I want you to look to the left and the right. You see someone who you know and love standing beside you, the same size as you, and see them reach out a hand and help you hold with earth, and another, until the most huge giants of light themselves begin to merge one into the other, where you lose your self-identifying space of the human shape, until you're literally holding Mother Earth in a beautiful, warm, glowing light. You can no longer see your physical, you're just light. And there in the center of all of you and the other lights is the beauty of who you are. And you see Mother Earth in its beautiful pulse, in its own divinity, nurtured by each of you, holding her so beautifully, tenderly, and in love. And trust that all of those who now surround with you are in truth just as real as the earth that you hold. And then begin to send love into that earth and all the inhabitants that didn't grow with you, all those who stayed behind because they didn't trust. Shine the light upon them in the gentlest, finest love of light itself. And as you send that light, imagine you being part of the Creator. Imagine you shining your light into earth. And simply relax. Relax.
Wow. Whew, thank you. Let's take a deep breath. Oh, I need to take a deep breath. Ground myself. Because we come to another completion. Before Kahu left this earth plane, I think Master Carol too, he said they told, if a lot of you may recall, if you've been with us for a while, is the year 2025 is a new phase of this great shift in consciousness. And I can feel it already. You know, for myself, this month has been, let's say, a rock and roll month, but I was vulnerable to those energies because I know. I try not to fear it anymore. I know it's all about healing. So whatever you attract, just take a deep breath and say, okay, this came to me. So what is the lesson? And you put you slap on the code, the thymus code. That's what I do. I do that every night, because that's how I heal my past lives. You know, when we were women in the past life, we were hung and tortured because of our powers to heal through our love. Well, the men didn't take kindly of that, so they tortured us. So yeah, that cellular memory was still in my throat and my lower chakra, and because of that code,
Not anymore.
and because of that, and because of the 5 breath self-healing meditation, boy, I'm vulnerable again. I said, come on, I need to heal more and more. So this is the year to complete your lesson plans. And you know what? We're a community that supports each other. So come with us the first and third Sunday, and let's heal with us. And you know what? Even though you're not sitting on a chair, you are healed because you share your love with us. So that's what we mean by heal the self, you heal the world. And yes, I hope and pray that we gave you enough. Master Carol used to say, but money is a byproduct of the love that you express. Hopefully we shared enough love with you so you can put more in the boat. You have to keep the doors open. You got to fix the door. I'm so sorry. So I end this with you. I end this words with you. What we're about is we liberate. I pray that you liberate yourself from the pain of the past and the old habits of the past that no longer serves you. And that means be conscious. Those old habits are automatic already. So be aware of those old habits that no longer serve you. And so we prepare for the goodness that's coming your way. And I really believe that, because that has been my mastermind for the longest time, for myself, to liberate myself from the pain of the past. Enough already. Let's go forth and start looking at the present and the future. And so and also pray that may your magnificent powers of your faith and the impact of your love, may you see the impact of your love, your self-love, to be specific, every day, all the time. So be vulnerable, open yourself up, and if the fears come out, you've got the tools. You got the 5 breath, self-healing meditation, and you've got the thymus code. You got so many codes here, and you got Master Carol, you got the Creator, you got Master Jesus, the Christ light, and you got the Goddess that weaves them all together to be as one. So thank you for joining us. Come here at 11:30, and even if you have not had time to write your healing request, send it through the ether and right into the bowl. We'll get it. Okay, mahalo, and Aldine, I look forward to your magic, because you're magical with your tongue.
Betty, this was the strongest. This was the strongest.
Breathe it in.
This was the strongest service we've had in a long time. And while Kahu was talking, he was standing in a